good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hi, everyone. So this week is it's been kind of nuts, hasn't it? I thought I'd be streaming all week because Xenoblade Chronicles X came out, and it's one of my favorite game series. So I thought, oh, new Xenoblade game. I'm going to be playing that a lot. It's the game I have not played. And then I found out it's actually not on Amazon at all. So then, instead of waiting for Amazon to have the listing up, I ordered it off from GameStop. And I should have just had my host family pick it up for me. It would have been here by now. But no! It's not going to be shipped here until like next Thursday. I thought it was going to be next Tuesday. But nope, they deleted it again. So now it's next Thursday, so I don't know what's going on with it. But at least I can look up particularly here. but I'm planning on playing this game with one of my best friends here in like a little bit from now, like in a few days from now, in a week from now, something like that. And since I already had the game, I figured I may as well try the story here and learn the game a little bit so I know what I'm doing going into it. I don't want to get too deep into the game because I want to make sure we're on an equal playing field, because you probably won't have the time to play the game or anything, so yeah. Equal playing field is what I want, so I'm not going to be getting too deep into the game. Probably just the story. I heard the story is actually pretty meaty. I heard it's like 20 hours long, thereabouts. I've seen, like, if you skip all the cutscenes and just do the boss fights and stuff, it's like 4 hours long. I am surprised at how many boss fights are in this game, actually. Like, they have a lot, actually, which is kind of nice. I like that. It's kind of like the Ultimate Ninja Storm games. This is pretty much Bleach Ultimate Ninja Storm, honestly. It's like both arena fighters. Although this game is missing some important characters, like a Bodygun and Orihime. Yeah, Orihime is not playable. There are so many other characters playable, but not her. But it's kind of understandable too, because she is well, indisposed of for half of the series, and for the first half she is not indisposed, so she can't really fight. Like, she has like 2 tussles. She has a really open ability, actually. He can like erase and mend stuff back into reality. But nope, she's just a kind of a jobber. Actually, you know what? You wanna know who my favorite Bleach character is? The biggest jobber in the series, Hitsugaya. Hitsugaya does not have a single W in this entire freaking series. Like, even in the 1,000-year Blood War, he doesn't really get a win. Everyone that is attached to him is through other people's efforts, really. Like, even his one big fight in the Hueco Mundo arc, guess what? Even that isn't really a win, because he escaped from it. And he got his win stolen from him. And even when they won her, she still won. Kinda. I just had to swoop in to save him, which is really funny. BC! Yo, President ask, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. Hello, Michael. How are you doing today, Michael? Hope you're doing well today. I just woke up on my nap before the stream, so that's why we're here today. Oh, well, tongue twister. So that's why I'm here early, because I woke up on my nap, so I'm here. I got my stream set up once I woke up, after my whole family woke me up, and now I'm here. And now we're gonna play the game. So I'm a full war now. There have been some PC issues I've heard from other people. I have a little bit of issues yesterday when I was first starting up the game, but ever since then it's been running pretty well, actually, so maybe it's fine now. Maybe I just had to get through the first hurdle of opening up the game. So I'm going to hope that everything works. And if it doesn't work, we'll figure out what happens. So here we go. Oh, and then let me know if the audio balance is too loud or too quiet, by the way. I did audio adjusting before the stream started to make sure everything doesn't So, but if I did a bad job of adjusting the audio, let me know. Story! Relive the Bleach story. Yes, that's what we want to do. That's why we're here today. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I remember that one meme about how Aizen like foresaw everything happening at the start of Bleach. Like, why was he looking at Ichigo? Little weirdo. When I was an angel, or perhaps a man, so far back in, it was in when I was originally human. I read and watched Bleach so much. In fact, I was one of the OGs who watched the Memories of Nobody movie in a 13-part series on YouTube. I remember getting so hyped for the movie and watching the trailers over and over again because Hichigaya was my favorite character. And it was all about Hichigaya. But guess what? Even in the movie, Hichigaya's not getting a W. Hichigaya just exists in the job, really, because the series has him up as being the 5th strongest captain, counting the 3 who betrayed Soul Society. Well, actually, 2 of them betrayed Soul Society. Kim did not betray Soul Society, but that's like that's a legend and a half. So anyway, Hichigaya is supposed to be this prodigy, this really strong guy who has cool ice powers. Hey, get it? See what is it's cool? And he's a jobber. All he does is lose his fights, and anything dopes he does has, he just loses. I think the Goldie. And I feel so bad for my boy Hichigaya. Everyone makes fun of Benji. For good reason, honestly, because Benji is also a jobber. Chad is also a jobber. And the series also highlights this too, like, man, I can't imagine Chad ever losing. And everyone knows that lie. And everyone makes the crap fun out of that lie for good reason. Because he's a loser. Chad's actually such a cool character. He's such a cool guy. But his win-loss record is the toilet man. Can you really blame him? Like, his first big fight was against Kyoraku, and he had to fight against like the strongest guy in Soul Society except for the captain and Aizen. This is really funny. oh my gosh, it's Rukia. Oh my gosh, Rukia. I like how it's Aizen monologuing the intro to Bleach. I mean, everyone knows by now who's playing the game that Aizen is the big bad. Ready? Oh, hey, there we go. I was wondering what was going on. Oh, this did not happen like in the series. How is Ichigo getting his butt kicked because he's in down guy form? Roll one-sided Isaac. This is fake. This is absolutely Aizen's Delulu. This is Aizen's Delulu. Unless he's just trolling Aizen. Which honestly, completely believable. I would also troll Aizen with all the trolling he did in the series. What is your favorite Bleach opening? I'm kind of curious. Well, did the living Karakura town? Afternoon. Okay, so yep, there's our boy. There's Ichigo. So what's your favorite Bleach opening? I'm curious. My favorite Bleach opening is opening 12, I think? It's Chains. I just really like that opening. It's very like emo. And I used to like loop it a lot. And also the animation is so good. The directing is so good on it too. And I also really like Veronica in, I think, opening 7? The one with like the iconic Espada shot. Oh no, 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 no. Kind of like that one. That's how the lyric goes. And it's like really iconic. That's also this iconic people song. Bleach has a lot of good opening songs, actually. Like, it's got Veronica, it's got the Uberwood songs, it's got opening 1, it's got Change. It's got a lot of good songs. And Times even came back! You can definitely tell that the main vocalist has definitely aged a lot since he last sang for like, an anime. And, like, the Bleach songs, especially since, like, 20 years ago. But honestly, still sounds pretty good. Still sounds pretty good. He did a good job singing. And it was really nice seeing him bring back Aqua Times, since they did like 3 songs for Bleach. They did the opening 7, they did opening 9, and they did 4 songs. They also did one of the ending theme songs. I think they did the ending theme song Mask. And they also did the music for the Memories of Nobody. Speaking of which, Hichigaya, my goat! And they did the theme song for the Memories of Nobody film. So they did 4 songs for Bleach. Now 5, counting this new music video. I kind of hope they come back for the 4th core opening for the 1000-Year Blood War arc. But if they don't, then I hope they get Overworld. Since Overworld is like the other iconic band from Bleach. Overworld did like 3 songs for Bleach, and they did like opening 3, which is like and also opening 2. Actually, they might not have done opening 3. I don't remember who did opening 3. I think 2 was definitely overruled. And that's the Soul Society arc. The Soul Society arc is the most iconic arc in the series. But this for good reason. It's the best arc, like, objectively speaking. A lot of people, like, talk about the Hueco Mundo arc kind of being a repeat of the Soul Society arc, and it kinda is, but honestly, I don't really mind it. I think it's like different enough, and also facing different characters and all the fights. I think Bleach did a good job of that, honestly. Like, everyone makes fun of Chad and Renzi and the win-loss record, but I think the series does a good job, like, showcasing the different fighting abilities of the multicast, like the captains and stuff. It's just Chad is he got power crept the hell out of. Rather than it being an issue, Bleach specifically, Chad just got power crept. They did not even try to bump my boy. I just left him in dust. Yeah, I think you have a good detail there. I think you deserve a good. Oh, thank you, Michael. That's really nice of you to say. I'm just doing my best to make sure I can make people happy and make them laugh too. Even if I can't see those laughs, it's fine. I still do my best. I know I've kind of just been gapping about Bleach in general, but this is the intro, so yeah. If y'all don't know Bleach, I'd be surprised if you're here. Oh yeah, Go Play Shinigami is like, I think it's like a childhood playground thing. Did she use one of the bigot back then? Oh wait, she did use a Keto! I guess they already had Ketos even back in the start of the series. I don't remember Keto being referenced this early on. I do not remember Rukia 30 to kill Ichigo, but honestly, very on brand for Rukia. Soul Society. Yay! Yay! We're going to Soul Society! Yippee! I like how the ghost was just bobbing with Ichigo. And you know, I wonder if we ever actually see the ghost again later on. I think that would have been nice if we don't. Maybe Kubo forgot about him. Even though he's kind of the whole reason the series started, technically. I like how they included Rukia's Doki drawings. I was kind of surprised about that. Okay, well, they didn't completely include the drawings. Those are drawn by Rukia. It's serious. So we don't get to see her, like, use the signboard. I think this makes sense. That would have been a new asset in itself. I'm really curious on how much, like, story content there is in terms of, like, cutscenes. Because there's also, like, the secret stories, which are, like, side stories about each of the characters, playable characters in the game. And there's like 40 characters? I don't know if Ganga Ichigo and Banka Ichigo have a secret story of their own. They might, but you never know. It can't just be Bleach. If he does. The scene is also kind of messed up in retrospect because Ichigo's father is a former Soul Reaper captain, which means he's like at the top echelon of power level people in the Bleach universe, and yet he does nothing while his son is being attacked by a Hollow. He can definitely beat up a low-ranked Hollow fellow like this, even while being retired. He just lets his daughter be kidnapped by it. Okay, I do remember this one. Ichigo breaks free of the street and Rukia is like, Bakana! And I think this is also a really good intro to Bleach, honestly. Like, seeing Ichigo be really passionate about his family and wanting to protect them no matter what. Even if he is to be sent to hell. Yeah, because you're a Jabba, Rukia. You're a Jabba to the Thousand Year Blood Roll arc. And then you have a really Bankai. 18 wolf effect on Rukia. Like, even a big fight in the mecha arc. Actually, she has more W's than my boy does. She has more W's than my boy does because he actually wins for fight in the mecha arc. Ichigai does not. Well, it is. It absolutely can be. This is the way he stopped walking there. It was really funny. I think the last Bleach game was actually like the PS3 game. It was like a Musa game. Have you ever played it? Is that called Sword Resurrection? Resurrection. Like, it's Spanish, so it's really hard for me. I think it's kind of impossible for me to pronounce. I suppose we mentioned that, but if I try to pronounce the Spanish words and I fail, I'm really sorry. I physically cannot pronounce the Spanish sounds. Since Spanish has a lot of rolling R's and R sounds, and I feel elderly. I feel elderly at that. Probably saw y'all as a tasty snack. Emma get a tasty snack. Oh my gosh, it's a family of 4. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. But that's what I was thinking. You just gotta think horizontally, Ichigo. Or vertically. I honestly can't tell the difference between horizontal and vertical. I know one goes side to side like an X. One goes left to right. I don't remember what the one up to down goes is called. Good thing I don't need to know that. I haven't even been to school. I'm good. I don't even learn. School told me that I was going to have to learn it for the future, but they were wrong, because I don't. Yeah. Oops, actually press the escape button. He's like doing a pog face. Oh yeah, I bet y'all are wondering why I'm in my neat form. Well, that's because I thought it was more fitting with Ichigo. This is I. With my messy hair, my key outfit. Why did they do that as a cutscene? That's really important. It's because sees Rukia almost get killed. I guess they didn't have all that much. I mean, it's the start of the game. They really should have had this as an actual cutscene. You want to make sure you start your game off strongly, so people have a good first impression of it. Maybe that's why we saw Danga Ichio go getting his butt kicked by Aizen. Like, it gives people an expectation that things are going to be different. But I don't think they will be. I don't think it's as wanted to be. But even we can see like the main character beat up the main villain in the start. More engaging to see the main villain beat up the protagonist. I think the music of this game rocks, honestly. I think they got the World Ends With You composer to do the soundtrack for the game, and he did a fantastic job. But I have one or two complaints. Oh, hi, Loon! How you doing today, Loon? Loon. Who's your favorite Bleach character? Who's your favorite Bleach character, Loon? Can you guess who my favorite is? It's probably actually a really easy guess to my favorite is, honestly. But you never know. Well, it's a good thing he's the main protagonist. It would be a very short series if he just died like that. It'd be like Bleach's axe. Did they not make a model for Yuzu and his other sister? Oh, the Maxi wants Bleach! That's okay, Loon! That's okay, Loon! That's okay. I guess Bleach is before your time, huh, dude? Yeah, it's a song. Let's go. Oh yeah, what I was saying. I have 1 or 2 complaints about the game's music, and it's that it doesn't have the main Ichigo theme, like if you want to be number 1, and it doesn't have the enemy's opening songs as an option. I would get like to monetize the hell out of them, but it'd be funny. Yeah, but fuck, let's go. Yeah, I recognize Ichigo. Yeah, that's Ichigo, the main protagonist of Bleach. Look at him overfarming. He's just kind of seeing new powers and how he's overfarming. Yeah, I did the. Oh. Okay, I thought the game crashed in a second because there's been PC users. I'm so glad it didn't crash. Alright, let's go! Okay, I don't have most of my combos to lock. Oh no. Ha! Dummy! There we go. Step. There we go. Dummy! Look for you. Jogging. Dummy. This is for my family and Yuzu! Ha! That's what you get, dummy. There we go. Yeah, something. Eat this. Chuckle nuts. Oh, so crazy. That's so nice of you to say. Good shit. Haha! One round him. Haha! Is this the one of the Bankai thing? Yes, it is. Bleach is the one with the Chudy power-ups. They yell by saying Bankai! And then like a whole bunch of Eitetsu. It's like their order. Sits all of them, they do a cool technique, or they summon a cool thing, or they like surround the place with like energy and it transforms the scenery. Bleach is basically about... What do I... How do I explain Bleach? I guess it's like about Ichigo going through adolescence, and he becomes like a Shinigami, and then he goes about his adventures, like defeating demons, other soul reapers, and other things that happen in the next 2 arcs after they fight demons. But they're also not really demons, so like evil spirits, I guess, is more accurate, because demons is a completely separate thing in the Bleachverse that they don't not really explore, except in a movie. Awesome! This is the only thing I know! Good, because Bleach is, I mean, good, you know who the main character is, that's good enough. So how are you doing today, Dean? Are you doing well today? Oh, okay, I got XP, yippee! I guess that's the, like, player level? Oh, we got achievements, nice. Oh my god, that's a lot of text. Okay, I guess I will read this out. So real. Oh yes, I know the feeling of going through adult existence and finding the demons. So real. It's something everyone can agree with. Bleach is also like famous for like being like an urban fantasy series, because Naruto is like a fantasy ninja series and One Piece is a fantasy series. So Bleach was like an urban one, so that was like a nice breath of fresh air. Nowadays there's a lot more urban fantasy series, but Bleach kind of was a big one early on in the days. Okay, let me read this out. Rukia loses her powers as a Soul Reaper. Michiko becomes a substitute Soul Reaper to defeat the Hollows in her stead. Orihime Inoue and Yashitoro Sato notice that something is off with their friend. They try to talk to him about it at school, but he hides the truth and continues to hunt Hollows. The two get even more suspicious. Deep inside Orihime's memory, a mysterious and hazy recollection lingers on. Yay! Right now we're going through the first arc from the anime and manga series, since this is a video game. And a big selling part was relive the Bleach story through the start of the series all the way to The end of like the evil spirit arc. That's kind of what it was. They're technically called a Lankar, but for sake of simplicity, I'm gonna call them evil spirits. Also, I hate this plushie. This plushie is so annoying. Everyone knows the thing, Orata, Uvai Subasa, and it has like Khan, this little plushie thing, lip syncing the lyrics in the animation. That's what Khan is remembered for. He is a crappy character because he's like a perfect plushie and he is so annoying. I just want to kick him like a soccer ball. Like, cute design! Back at it!
勘弁しろよ。お前に行かせたら俺の評価がだだ下がるだろうがよ。いっそサボっちまってもいいんだぜ。俺様が言う。
What Khan also does is he like takes over Ichigo's body while he's doing Soul Reaper stuff. That way nobody like questions where the hell he's at. And Khan just takes over his body doing that like stuff.
誰が相棒だよ。頼むから。 俺が学校行ってる間、おとなしくしとけよ。
I wish you could go too, Khan. Just leave me alone. Thankfully, Khan does not appear much in the series after the Soul Society arc. Bro, I did not ask you. I did not want to hear your recap of the series. We're gonna have to listen to him. Yeah, aren't we? I don't want to listen to him. Yeah. Yes, that's what happens. Because it's Orihime.
なんでも襲ってきたフォローは井上さんの兄貴だったんだって。
You know, it's kind of funny. Orihime and her brother do not look anything alike. They don't have the same hair color and they don't have the same eye color. I guess they didn't want to give him orange hair because if they did, he'd look too similar to Ichigo. Because they could at least give him orange eyes like Orihime does. And all those muscles are useless because he's a jobber. Don't let his muscles and chiseled good looks fool you. He is a jobber. He wins like a single time in the entire series. And even there, it's like a 2v1 that he wins technically. Because another evil spirit helps him out to win the fight against the other evil spirit. 俺がイチゴの体に入れば姉さんの力なしでも死神 I'm kind of surprised at how much CG there is, honestly. They put a lot of effort into like the story mode. Even though the like in-game cutscenes and engine cutscenes are a little sparse from the look of it. まあイチゴの野郎も死神になって誰かを守る力ってのを手に入れられたんだ。 Yay! Oh yeah, Don Kenoji. I know a lot of people were disappointed when Don Kenoji was actually not in the game because he could have been a good like gag character. Fighting games always have like a gag character who do like really silly stuff. Grandpa Fantasy Resident has one too in the form of Luane. I'm kind of disappointed Kenoji isn't in the game too, but they clearly were a bit strapped for time because Orihime and Ukitake were not playable. Bodyguard is not playable either, and those are the important characters who fight in the series. Bodyguard has a boss form. Bodyguard is a boss fight, but he is not a playable character. I feel like Sato shouldn't be so pale. Like maybe it's the game's lighting. It's like really bright. Maybe it's just the game cutscene in the school because I don't think his model, his like fighting game model, looked that long. So I don't know how much of the game we're gonna play. Like I want to make sure I'm like a vanilla to the game, so I'm on an evil playing field with my friend when we play together. So we will see how much we play today.
Oh, thank you,
Oh yeah, Bukia was also like a student at the school for a while. That's how you got to know Uryu, Chad, and Orihime. Oh, okay, so that's funny. Speaking of Uryu, he actually has a few good W's to his name. He beat one of like Mayuri in the Soul Society arc. I mean, it was kind of like a draw, but really, he won. Like, by all technicalities, he won except like knocking out Mayuri. But he technically beat Mayuri because he managed to beat his Bankai and escape. So he won. Like, for all intents and purposes, he beat Mayuri. Mayuri wasn't that serious though, so yeah. And in the entire series, that is the only time Mayuri loses. He beats like his Alanka fight quite easily, in fact. Oh, we're doing another fight, okay. I guess I gotta defeat this little pest then. Sorry, gang. Let's go. Yay! Oh. Am I just one-shotting this guy? Oh! Basic damage. As a volley cannot land Kikon moves on opponents with high Racy. And for mid-sized foes as a whole, you must reduce the Racy down to nothing before you can land a Kikon move. Reducing the Racy to 0% will destroy one Kombaku and cause you to land a Kikon move automatically. Okay. Mid-sized foes as a whole will move with super armor as long as they have guard gates, reducing the damage they take. Land attacks that reduce the guard gates, triggering a guard break when the guard reaches 0. Okay. Let go! Guard, step, dash. Haha, dummy! Haha, dummy! It's kind of weird, like, he does not, like, dash to the enemy. Maybe this is, like, later, because he's still inexperienced. Ow! 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 Well, he still barely hit me, so it's fine. Come on! Hey, where are you running off to? Let's charge! Haha, dummy! You left yourself wide open! Dummy! Haha! There we go! And there we go! Oh! He's broken now, let's go! There we go! Let's charge! Yippee! Nice! There we go! There we go! There we go! Nice! Oh wait, you can do so like now. And now, let's go for a Kita move! Oh, it's alive! There we go! There we go! Ooh, oh no, oh no. Oh no, that's a outbreak. We're good though. Okay, I'm not God. Hold on. Okay, so I can't blow him. I think that's the flow. I can't use one of my special techniques yet. Fair enough. I'm just kind of curious about the combat and stuff. Let's start. But what the hell is he doing? Are you trying to fool me or something? Oh well, whatever. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Ah! Be good. Go. I don't know why I can God cancel. That's kind of annoying. Like, I try to dash. I can't seem to, like, cancel anything. Which is a little annoying. I think we're those. It's okay. It's okay. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Let's charge. There we go. Oh no! What kind of move does he have? Okay, that did a lot of damage. We're good though. The big blade ripper. Is it something done wrong? There we go. Yippee! Okay, now we win. We almost lost that one. It's okay. Reverse, 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 reverse. I'm used to finding games that once you've bit forward when you do an auto attack. I guess it's probably a different character does that, not really Ichigo. Which is surprising given his big sword. Oh, that's not gonna last for long, by the way, chat. I mean, I already explained it that Urihime and Chad get into fights in the Soul Society arc, so they are gonna remember things quite well, actually. Tatsuki is definitely not in this game. She's another gal from the school. There's a few other characters at the school. Like, there was a pervert who really liked Orihime. He had like Orin's hair. And Tatsuki. I think that's kind of it as far as the other students go, the classmates. There's also Dankanoji, obviously, who I mentioned before. I honestly don't remember Dankanoji appearing before Orihime and Chad do. Like, it's a bit of a recap of the anime, but I do think it tells the story well. I think it seems to tell it well, at least so far. And they're doing a lot of like these CDs, and it's like it's got some style to it, as opposed to just playing like gifs of the anime cutscenes, like the Jujutsu Kaisen anime. Not the Jujutsu Kaisen anime, like the Jujutsu Kaisen game did. Oh, excuse me. So I know a lot of people have been dunking on the game for not having a ranked play mode at launch, but honestly, I understand it. I understand it because a lot of people were mad about Budokai Tenkaichi's fucking Zero. They were really mad. So honestly, I can understand them not having ranked at launch from Bandai's perspective. So they probably had it removed for now because they don't want people being mad, but ironically, it just makes people mad or not having it as an option at least. Ichigo wins a chat as he's coming back from a hollow hunt. Right then, the explosion takes place close by. As the town falls into chaos, Chad immediately starts rescuing the wounded. Ichigo realizes that the explosion was caused by a hollow. Da, 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 da. And together with Fukiya, Ichigo heads right to the source. After having saved several people, Chad sees something. The blurry silhouette of Ichigo in his Soul Reaper uniform. This awakens a memory hidden deep inside of him. I do a good job naming, don't I? Although I have to use like a deep voice to make it sound appealing. And doing my deep voice for a long period of time hurts me though. Have bro not take a walk? Oh my gosh! I guess you really don't want me to take a walk, huh, bro? You have a friend? I don't remember that from the anime. I generally don't remember Chad having any friends. I thought he was like a lot of people were like scared of him. Is that how it went in the manga and anime? Yay! Big boom! 5 big booms! Aw, Chad is so boring. Honestly, I really like Chad. It's a shame that he is such a jobber. Pretty much like the best sick of every Bleach character. People even make memes like, how many Chads does it take to beat this other character? And it's like hundreds and hundreds of Chads to beat one of the endgame characters in Bleach. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for Bro. It's kind of like, how many SpongeBobs does it take to be Goku? And the real answer that will shock everyone is it only takes one SpongeBob to be Goku because he has cartoon force logic. Wow, this is going into a fight now? Okay. Oh, they have a bit more movement now. Oh no! Haha, dummy. Ho-ho and follow up ho-ho. Press LX to use ho-ho. Accidents let you move behind enemy instantly. Activating this goes through one reverse gauge. Activating ho-ho right as an enemy attacks will trigger a counter. Ooh. Also activating ho-ho during attack will change it as a follow-up ho-ho. In the standard control, you can use it by X, 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 X. Oh, square, 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 X. Follow-up ho-ho lets you continue combo. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try to do it. Come on, attack me. Ah, dummy! Look behind you. Easy peasy. Honestly, I probably could have done that cooler. I guess you have to do like at the last second. This is probably pretty fair. Here we go. Ow. There we go. Yippee! Haha, dummy! Oh, he's so dead. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Easy, man. Sorry, bud. Gonna have to execute you now. Ah, you're pretty crazy either. Oh, I even did with the compact. Yeah, he just built different. Unfortunately, it's not enough. I bet Yamaha couldn't do that. He probably just get one of his allies to do it. Like, oh, too much effort for me. You do it. Chad though, Chad is a Chad. He do it himself. Oh, pretty. Parakeet? I vaguely recall this from the anime, but I don't remember. Oh. Yeah, what are you talking about, bro? I do think they could have lasted a little bit longer in this arc, honestly. Like, it's actually pretty short, all things considered. Avocado is really annoying. That's it. I think once Udio shows up, then this arc kind of finishes after like a few episodes later. Because then Minty and Rukia's brother come in. To be continued. Why do they do to be continued at the end of every chapter? It's kind of annoying. This is like for the end of the arcs or something. Here we go. Enemies in the main. Are we already meeting Vinci now? Are we just skipping Udi's introduction? I like how they meet all these different hollow enemies. My boy. But Ukitagi, Orihime, and also, Nabisimo the Espada, were playable. I don't think they have a boss fight for his true form. Yami, that's his name. I don't think they have a Yami boss fight in his true form, which is kind of funny. I guess they probably had an issue with how big he was going to be. Is Toshiyuki Morikawa Ishin's voice actor? I mean, everyone loves a devoted man. I actually think it's pretty sweet. He loves his wife so much. I think it's really sweet. Like, Ichigo makes fun of him for it, but I think it's just really sweet. We stand a wife guy and loves his kids. I also really appreciate it in the context of other shonen dads. A lot of older shonen dads are like deadbeats, so they don't care. Like, we never even hear about the wife sometimes. Ishin's different. Ishin is just built different. He loves his wife and will say it to the high heavens. And I think I do respect that. There's no I think I just do.
母親のことは伝えておらぬのだな。
当たり前だ。おふくろはあの世で笑ってる。親父はそう信じてる。だから。
I mean, she is, if you think about it.
そうか。
親父は知らねえんだよな。おふくろの魂はもう。
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a lot more complicated because Ichigo's mother is actually like a Quincy, and it's just really complicated. That plotline is just really silly. Like Ichigo being half Quincy and half Soul Reaper. I don't really like it when shonen stuff do like, oh, you're actually super special, protagonist good, and you're saving the day because you're like the chosen one. I don't like that. I really don't like it when stuff do that.
おふくろを中心に回ってた。だけどあの雨の日、俺は
It was raining that day.
助けようと走り出して、おふくろがそれを止めようと飛び出して、気がつけば女の子は消えていて、俺を守ろうとしたおふくろが血まみれで倒れてた。
Ichigo was loved by his family, and I think that is really sweet.
おふくろを奪い取ってしまった。
Aww.
そう思っていた。
I mean, it wasn't your fault, Ichigo. It really wasn't. Your mother would definitely do it like to any of y'all to protect y'all. Ichigo was definitely loved by his family. What I mean was, he is.
てめえ、あの時川べりにいたやつだろ。6年前だ。
Oh, I do not remember this at all.
ここにいる。どうしてフォローと一緒にいるんだよ。
6年前か。そんな昔のことは覚えておらんが。なるほど。お前はわしを見たことがあるのだな。
I kind of remember this one. He was like one of those fishes with like the antenna that like attracts people to it.
フォローに操られてんのか。
No, it is the holo. I like how they didn't even draw a string to the head. Yep, there it is. There it is. Is this the first holo? Oh wait, no. I was gonna say, is this the first holo we meet who can speak? But I then remember Orihime's brother. So that's 2.
どういうことだよ。さっきのガキ、てめえの体の一部だってのか。
Please don't make me Ichigo. He's kind of going through it right now. He's going through PTSD. Hi, Will. How you doing today, Will? Hope you're doing good.
それが見えた人間。つまり霊的濃度の高い魂を持った人間。
Like they're definitely trying to tell the story of Bleach again. Where's IPC? I'm also like glazing over it.
自らの高い力を得。 54年の長き
Like blitzing fluid.
我々死神を退け続けてきた。
Yeah, you know, honestly, I really doubt that because this guy's like really weak. And we see what the captains can do later. Like 99% of Soul Society's power is those captains. Everyone else is just fodder. Some of the lieutenants can do stuff, but the captains only who can do anything. The power balance in Soul Society is really whack. But I guess it makes sense because then Bleach went on, the powers got more ridiculous, and they had to have the captains be more powerful as it went on too. Yes, you did.
それはつまりおふくろは
Okay, it's a bit more complicated than that, Ichigo, but you'll find out later.
全部わしの腹に
And actually, it's probably like watching with popcorn.
イチゴ
青いの小僧じゃあ
イチゴ次回せよロンダニーニの黒
Oh, you can still cast Keto? I completely forgot about that.
自ら喉をかき切るがいい
やめろルキア今回おめえは引っ込んでろ
Well, you need the help. It's fine to ask for help. You don't need to be like a stoic, like
やつは強い
cosplayer.
だ
Just
ろやつ
let
は50
her help
年以上
you.
も死神を退け
I'm trying to think of something like
頼む
like a stoic, cool person. Look, I don't need no help. I can do it myself. Like that. Also, almost Granblue gotcha time, so I'll probably AFK for like 5 minutes so I can roll the gotcha. Rebirth of Souls.
した小僧そうして逃げておるだけではこのわしを傷つける
Oh no, that's damage. Oh, that's damage. There we go.
今までの奴らとは格が違う
Oh, I was trying to. Oh, wait, I did the wrong one. It's
こいつはおふくろを殺したやつだぞ俺がこいつを
No, I'm gonna try it again. I'm definitely gonna get that cool thing. Ow. Okay, I will definitely get it before this fight ends. Nice, we did it. Let's go. Last second. Penny. Ah, dummy. Eh. Oh, he really wants forward. Why can he look forward? I can't. That's unfair. Ah, there we go. Let's charge. There we go. There we go. Ah, dummy. There we go. Nice, we got it. So that's the first Kambaku down. I just realized he has more Kambaku than I do. That's not good.
どれだけてめえが強かろうが関係ねえ
Block it.
今まで
There
積ん
we
で
go.
きた経験全部ぶつけてその面
Dash. Okay. Oh no. Block it. There we go. Nice. There we go. Oh, cutscene.
今のやつ
I guess the cutscene saved your life. Hello.
だが今のやつは死神となって初めて自分自身のために戦っているのだそんな戦いに
Music is so good. I just wish we had number 1 on the soundtrack. It would have made it perfect.
手を出すな
It's not an Ichigo kicking butt scene. If we don't hear,
したところで
I still don't remember how the track goes.
それを喜びはし
They even remade it for like the 1,000-year Bloodwork arc.
それ以上
Like they remixed it and everything.
誇りはどうなる
Oh my gosh. Early Byakuya? Was Byakuya sewn this early on? Or did they add this in the game? Oh, that's not Byakuya, that is,
誇りがない
Ukitake. That's Ukitake.
命に比べ
I still recognized him by the voice. Because that's not Yotaru Okiyayu's voice.
我々は戦いの中に身を置く限り常にそれを見極め続けなけれ
But
ば
I guess it makes sense for them to add Ukitake in. People might not have planned Ukitake this early on, but the game can definitely add him.
そうだこれは誇りを守るための戦い手を
I wonder if it was hard getting the voice cast back for this game, because all of them, like most of them, are in the Rebirth of other, like the other game, like the mobile game, and they're also in the anime. So it's probably actually pretty easy to get the voice cast back. But I remember reading an article like how much of a pain it was to record for the 1,000-year Bloodwork arc in the anime because it has so many popular saves in it, and they were all stuffed into like a recording like hallway, and that was like a really funny story. Okay.
若いがゆえにたやすく怒るがゆ
What are you trying to dance for me? Oh no, not good. That's why. That's why.
そしてここ
There we go.
出すがゆえに
Oh no.
刃は
Why they charge like that? I'm stupid. Nice! Good god, good god, good god. Wait, I didn't god. I'm stupid.
わしが出会っ
There we go.
た中で最も若く最も短量で
Oh no. Ah! Nice!
弱い死神だった
There we go. Nice! Got him. There we go. 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 Nice! Got him! Yippee! I'm not gonna let you have that moment to breathe! Yippee! Oh god. There we go. Probably gonna get one of them off me. There we go. Oh no. No! It's funny Ichigo is talking all the smack, but he's getting his butt kicked in the actual fight now. Press L2 unleashes extremely powerful attack called a spiritual suppressive move. Using a spiritual suppressive move consumes spiritual power. The spiritual power gauge fills when you damage foes to take damage yourself. Ooh! Now we have a special attack! Let's go! Okay, well that did not go so well. There we go. I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice! Now we did a cool combo. Okay, that was not a combo at all. I'm really bad at combos in this game. It's all good. I'm like advancing this is the best. Yay! Complete with one or more Kambaku, which we did, thankfully. Haha. Actually, it's in like 10 minutes. I also need to turn off my heater because it's getting really hot in here. I mean, you've only been a soul reaper for like how long? How long has this stream been going on for? I'm kind of scared to go do it once because he's playing on because of the PC issues. Like, for all I know, the game's gonna crash and then not open at all. I'm just gonna trust it like for an hour. I think I started the stream at like 1:40. I think so. So it's been about an hour. So you've been to Silver for an hour. It'd be nice if we could finish the substitute Soul Reaper arc before the stream ends. I don't know how long it's going to be though in the stream. We still got a lot of ground to cover. Okay, we have 50% left. Oh yeah, we can definitely finish the substitute arc before the stream ends. So that will be our goal today. You know, I'm not going to read this anymore. It's what's text. It's my fault. Which is kind of my fault, honestly.
Huh?
I won't be playing any... I might play one online match because it's like launch weekend and stuff. Hi, Michael! Stop! Welcome back! I might play one online match, like as Ukiho or as Grimyao, just for the hell of it, because it's on. It's like opening weekend and all. No one's gonna know how to play the game. That's the most exciting time of a fighting game when nobody knows what they're doing. Oh, there we go. If we're like 50% of the way through the substitute Soul Reaper arc, I assume there's gonna be a lot more fights in the other arcs because we'll be switching POVs so much. We're kind of just looking at Ichigo's POV during this substitute Soul Reaper arc. But there's no way we're only gonna be looking at his POV through the next few arcs, depending on how much fights are involved. Like, you know for a fact they designed like the boss fights of the Calcutta Town arc. Like Harabel, Stark, Battingin, Tozen, the other Espada, who are not playable, like the eye guy. I guess the eye guy fight is kind of counted as the Hueco Mundo arc, rather than the Calcutta Town arc. I heard that Uryu is actually really cracked in this game. I think it's does make sense because he's a ranged character, and most of the characters in this game are close range combat. They just reuse to give up his ultimate. You know what? I respect that. Cut resources when you don't gotta do it. He's Uryu Ishida. Ishida, even. Uryu Ishida.
死神を憎む。
なんだと。
わからないかい、黒崎一護。こう言っているんだ。君を憎むと。
Da. Really like using this track for the SOL parts. Slice of life. Slices of life.
教室のドアのところから僕を盗み見てた時から。
ああ、すげえすげえ、大したもんだ。
君の霊力はバカみたいに垂れ流しだからね。
なんだと。
君はどうも。
I mean, that's not really an insult. You don't really know what you're doing, Ichigo. Like, yeah, you're just starting out, Ichigo. It's fine to be smack talk. Ishida has kind of a right to do this when he's been doing this for so long.
そうじゃない。僕は気づいてたよ。この学校に入学した時から君の異常な霊力の高さ。
He didn't know about Soul Reapers at this point?
5月半ばに死神
Okay, yeah, he knew about Soul Reapers at this point. Okay. I couldn't remember if he was taught about Soul Reapers or if he only knew about hollows and stuff.
これは
そう、霊楽だ。大気中の霊気を圧縮して視覚化したもの。
I completely forgot about Veiyaku, honestly. They kind of come up in one of the movies as a pretty important. But, yeah.
死神ならそう聞いているはずだ。だけど、知ってたかい？死神の霊楽は色が違うってことも。
I like how they don't even attach them to the characters. It's just around and vibing. They can definitely see where they cut corners in terms of the presentation of the main story. But they definitely did try. They designed a lot of different boss fights and cutscenes and stuff. Besides going through the main story again and the substitute Soul bought, because I do not remember this one well. When I was an angel, or perhaps even when I was originally a human, I remember seeing Bleach as I scrolled through the channel of Cartoon Network, and I saw it at really late night on Adult Swim. But I was a good boy back then, so I was like, oh no, my parents would never allow me to watch Adult Swim, for I am but a wee little lad. And so as I grew older, I eventually discovered the beauty of the internet. And I discovered Bleach once again, and I was like, well, I am a good little teenage boy. Surely I am old enough now to watch Bleach. And so I watched Bleach, and I watched it, and read the manga. I also remember Bleach, the manga, from my Shonen Jump magazine, but I never read it. I got the Shonen Jump magazine to like One Piece and Naruto. And also Yu-Gi-Oh! I never read anything else in that magazine. And I also remember like the other manga in it, like the one about a dog guy. Like Nogami? I don't know what the name is. There's like another few ones in that magazine. Because they put a lot of Shonen Jump adjacent stuff in it, rather than just Shonen Jump stuff. Like stuff from Jump Square, Jump HQ, the other spin-off bags of Jump from Japan into the Western one. I remember also the articles in the Shonen Jump magazine stuff too, like the video game announcements, the interviews. It was nice. I used to have so many of those magazines, but unfortunately, yeah, other stuff happened and I do not have them anymore. Except for my Yu-Gi-Oh cards! I could have made a fortune off of those Yu-Gi-Oh cards! I could have been a bit feature for... Oh, I'm fighting Uryu? I guess we are fighting Uryu, huh? Am I playing as Uryu or am I playing as Ichigo? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, I am playing as Uryu! Nice! Fighting with Uryu Ishida. Ryu Ichida specializes in long-range attacks, using his bow and arrows. He attacked opposed from far away, but is at a disadvantage at close range, requiring you to maintain a certain distance as you fight. Check out the character control guide from the system menu for each character and traits. Got it. Okay. Wait, what? Why is this regular move a close range proto combat move? Not very long range, is it? Okay, there we go. Yay! Ow, 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 ow! Haha! Go! There we go! Oh, nice! Ow, ow! I'm doing crappy damage, honestly. Ow, ow! Ow! I like how he's wearing his Hueco Mundo arc outfit in like the character portrait. Ow, ow! Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, my audio kind of sucks, honestly. Haha. I think I probably should be using the whole move a lot, but it's fine because it lets me use his other thing. His regular scrap combo. There we go. Ah, dummy. There we go. There we go. Ah, dummy. Why can I not do the whole? There we go. Finally. Oh. Boo. Coward. Let's count that. There we go. There we go. Nice. There we go. There we go. Quincy ammo. Oh, that did a lot of damage though. Nice. Ooh. Let's kill it. I think this the meteor fight is gonna be really hard in this game, isn't it? I know that meteor has really annoying poisoning stacks and a poisoning mechanic. That's gonna be really annoying to deal with. We'll do it though. Oh, it's almost Hypo Gutso time. So I'm going to mute for a second and let the story play out. So, BOB.
いいのかい突っ立ってるだけじゃ差は開く一方だけどそれに気をつけた方がいい知ってるだろうがフォローは霊力の高い人間を好んで襲う習性があるくそおい待ってよイチゴやっぱり気づいてないかよく探せ黒崎一護君の近くにいる人間霊力の高いのは家族だけじゃないはずだそれに気づかない限り君は必ず僕に敗れ自らに対する失望に殺されるそして君は自分の能力の低さを思い知るんだこのルビコンの対岸で
くそこの時間だとカリンはもう学校にはいねえ家に帰って今頃は外に遊びに行ってる時間だ
I remember this one. I remember this one. Oh, and also hello. I'm still not done with the gacha yet. I just came back to say I remember this scene from the anime.
今までどうやってフォローを見つけてたどうやってお前ちょっと走ってルキアからあの携帯借りてこい
バカてめえなんで俺がてめえの望み通り働かなきゃならねえんだよ
いいからさっさと行け
I only got 20 walls. Sad. Am I gonna get any SSR though? Like a Zetadupe or Fenny? That'd be really nice if I could get Fenny. Any SSR in the first roll? Nope, in fact I got a medicine roll. Time for roll number 2. What if I reload? Reloading again? Okay, I don't think we got any SSRs in this roll. We got a lot of SSRs though. A lot of silver moons. Okay, that's it. Okay, back to VTube Studio. There we go. Yeah, this is when they had like a big attack, and that's what drew the Soul Reaper's attention to Karakura Town. Because then they came to Square House and get Rukia. Oh, that's his studio. I thought that was something cool.
殺せなくなってきたかおかしいいくらなんでもフォローの数が多すぎる 体力能力も追いつかない。このままじゃ。
Okay, there we go.
いや、何を弱音を吐いてるんだ、僕は。僕はまだやれる。
Oh, poor Uryu. Though you're gonna lose a lot more later on. Actually, his win-win loss ratio really improves during the 1,000-year blood arc. He beats Ichigo and Menzi both. He actually does pretty well.
佐渡くんおはよう。ってここどこ？学校じゃないよね。
Is that my goat? Yeah. Wait, is this the first time Udahawa shows up really in the game? Quite surprised he just didn't show up till now. He's a whole music card exists to begin with.
ただ、どうやら俺たちはあの男に救われたらしい。さあ、
Mr. Red Flag. I think there's definitely more red flag people in Bleach, but Udahawa's the funniest.
生まれた理由、そしてそれとイチゴとの関係を。
Good question, my boy.
何って？
わかりました。でもその前に思い出してみてください。あなたたちが何と出会い、どうやって戦ったのかを。
Huh? Ooh. Oh, he's making him remember what happened with the holo. And they're gonna see me to go. That's what happened. I remember now. He looks so handsome in this shot. Look at him.
そこでアブエロとの約束を思い出して。分かってる、アブエロ。俺の拳のでかいのは傷つけるためじゃないってこと。
Unfortunately, that also ended up being true in a messed up sort of way. He never hurts anyone. He just loses. He unfortunately got messed up against the third strongest guy in Soul Society at the time. Behind Yamamoto and Aizen. Yeah, I can't imagine Chad ever losing. Are we gonna play as Chad now? We are! Let's go! Did I just over here? I honestly don't know. We're just gonna vibe. Well, we're definitely not playing as Orihime. She's not even playable.
学校のみんなが化け物に操られて、タツキちゃんもやられちゃって。
Oh no, not Tatsuki! Oh no! Oh, that's yes. Honestly, Orihime has much better chemistry with Tatsuki than she did Ichigo. Ichigo also had better chemistry with There's also that really weird thing she does where she kisses Ichigo goodbye. Like she's freaking Cinderella and Snow White. Do these things ever even show? They didn't even get the voice actors back. That's how important these things are. I think they fuse later on. Cool powers though, but unfortunately you just are a chopper leader. The powers are really OP. You just aren't used effectively. This reminds me of the Invincible author. Like he recently said, like, yeah, bro, I have no idea how to use powers effectively. And I respect the honesty. Even though he actually does put up pretty good fights. You just yeah, they do not realize the scope of her abilities. Oh, I can skip the dialogue. I just realized. Oh my gosh. Speed run time? Nah, I'm not gonna speed run. We're gonna take our time. It's nice listening to the voice acting again. Shinichiro Miki is always nice to listen to. He's got a good voice. I'm kind of surprised the Soul Reapers came back Ichigo, but they never noticed Urahara was here. Like, did they not realize?
彼は確かに死神として並外れた霊力を持っている。
And they never noticed Urahara was just thriving in the same town Ichigo was in. Kind of ironic, honestly. Like, imagine if Urahara was never in this town. What if the Visa Lords were never in this town? What if they were just elsewhere? Like, what if they were in America? It's kind of ironic. Everyone important to the series was in Katakura Town the whole time. They don't really explore the Bleach world much. Yeah, but so sorry. It's a lot of people have very justifiable criticism of, but it's not really important to the series, so it's fine. It's just funny to think about how everyone important lived in Katakura Town.
So, 君たちに生まれた力は黒崎一護との接触によって君たちの魂の底から引きずり出された君たち本来の力なんですよ。
To be continued. I still don't really know why they have a to be continued at the end of every chapter. They really should say that for the arcs. Like, of course it's to be continued. It literally says, oh, 62% complete. That is a lot more than I thought. We'll still do our best to finish this before the end of the swing. I mean, it'd be too hard. It doesn't even stop missing through the dialogue. Bold of living. Katakura Town. Afternoon. I wonder if Kubo came up with like 100 different huddle moves. Probably not, honestly. Even Kuro Satsugi, the strongest of them all, like jobs later on to Yamaha, who just like no handles it. I'm skipping this part. I don't like Konan at all. Konan's annoying. He's a puppet. Yay! If only he sucked Konan in the head too. Could have been in the last one of the series. Okay, no one caught. I get it. I can look at the cutscene actually now. Am I fighting an actual character now instead of a boss fight?
俺とお前の二人で片付けようぜ。なあ、石田。なんとか言えよ、石。おい、見ろよ、石子。
Look at Rukia's expression. She's like, what? She's like one of those anime characters who are a step away from breaking and having a crash out. With his silence from Mugo's right. Oh, it's my beloved.
その一点を目指して集め。
よせ、石田。なんだ。あ？
怖いならここでこっちだ。フォローだもん。
I mean, okay, so that did not age well at all. First of all, he said, "Oh, I'm the last Quincy. Come and get me, you scallywags." But actually, he's not the last Quincy at all. Actually, in fact, there's another Quincy right next to him. A half Quincy, but still a Quincy nonetheless. Nearly all the Quincy's, you say. But there were just enough Quincy's to kick y'all's butt. If only y'all killed If only y'all killed them all. If only y'all killed every last one of them.
ソウルソサイティでは死神の異界にある者たちを俗にバランサーと呼ぶことがある。ソウルソサイティと現世にあるコンパクの量は常に均等に保たれている。そうしなければその両世界のそれはそうしてしかしそこにクインシーはフォローを完全に消滅させてしまう。それはつまり現世に出ていそれはつまり現世の側に世界が傾き現世生と死の入り混じる混沌。初めてクインシーの存在が確認されてから数年にわたり
I mean, what were the Quincy's supposed to do? They pretty much told like your job is being done awfully and you're making things worse, let us do it. And then of course they get insulted. I mean, you're kind of missing out a lot of the story, but okay. Go calling for his daddy. Ichigo was always on the roof, but he never got to his daddy. But you are, you coward. Why did I use that first move? I should not have. Oh no. Ah, dummy. No. Ah, I was looking at my nose, you dummy. Oh, nice. There we go. There we go. Oh, this one is 8 Kompaku. That's gonna be a little annoying to deal with. But it'll be fine. You know why? Because I have my special technique now. There we go. There we go. Oh no. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Am I gonna finish the thing off of Uri if it isn't gapping? Those are your fam! Uri, man. Oh, cutscene! We finished it before you finished yapping. That's the way to do it. One of the last. Okay, they definitely have to do that. They definitely have to like, what is the last? But there's like other like 50 more? I mean, yeah, as long as it's like dealing with them at least until the soul sweepers get there. There's sort of been nothing wrong with that. Our work. Y'all took our jobs. Wait, was he killed? I thought this master was his father. I honestly don't remember if it was his dad or not. Oh, hello. Hi, enemy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, you're so dead, bro. You're so dead. You're so dead. There we go. Fistbone D. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at this speed! It's not even going down! There we go. There we go. Haha. Ow! Haha, I got breaking again, yippee! I'm gonna finish them off a vote. Please finish them off so easily! For you! Please finish yapping! There we go. Oh, there we go. Yay! Sorry, you. I did not listen to a word you said. He's angry. He really does talk a lot, don't he? Survival's very important.
正直死神のことなんてまだよくわかっただなぜ俺のお袋はフォローに殺された
Aww.
それが理由でフォローを倒
They really like be using this track, don't they?
それはもちろんそうだ
Maybe they sort of had a little bit more tracks in the game. Or reused some from the anime. I think we've heard this track like 4 times now in like 2 hours. I think it's like, yeah, I think it's been about like 2 hours, maybe like a little over an hour, like an hour and 50 minutes, something like that.
そんなのはもう見たくねえ。そう思うんだよ。俺はスーパーマンじゃねえから。世界中の人を守るなんてでけえことは言えねえけど、両手で抱えられるだけの。I like how they could say Superman because it's trademarked, like copyrighted in North America. 俺は山ほどの人を守りてんだ。石田。
I don't even know if DC comics except for Batman are popular in Japan. I don't think I've ever seen a Superman manga. Oh, Wonder Woman, now that I think about it. Is Batman the only DC hero popular in Japan? I'm trying to think about it, but I assume it has to be because Horikoshi knows about Superman. I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll look it up after the stream. I'm kind of curious now. I talked too much! Do y'all remember the yap session you did for 5 minutes? And he says we talk too much. I'll see, this was a really good episode on the anime. It's a shame that Uryu and Ichigo's friendship wasn't really focused a lot. They kind of actually focus on it again during the 1,000 Year Blood War arc again. Because Uryu and Ichigo butt heads during the arc and they fight. It's not really that important though, which is kind of a shame. Oh, 75%. Okay, so we'll probably at the end almost. Yeah, it's resolved. Huh, I guess we can just skip to the end now? Nah, we're not gonna do that though. We're going to play this step by step.
待て、黒崎。フォローどもの様子がおかしい。みんなが天を仰いで。
Praying?
まるで。
But for what? Wait, do they actually have a Vestal Lord in this game? They don't have Yami? That's kind of funny. Yami really just freaking jumped to the game itself. It's actually actually it's a Vestal Lord. I think it's a Vestal Lord, right? I don't remember. How was it ended up stop battling in Bleach after like they kind of managed to make an arc, but it's like, oh, actually Hollows are actually pretty weak. We're built different though. Yay! Yeah, Uta can probably handle it. I remember them saying, actually the Vestal Lord is captain class, only captains can deal with it, but actually they are really low tier. They are really huge. Maybe like in a one-on-one fight. Actually, no, not even in a one-on-one fight. Oh, it's a Manos Grande! Okay. Oh, Royal Special. Okay, it's not even captains. That's way up high. Like, this thing is not good enough for Royal Special Task Force. I really just wanted to hype it up. That's probably before they realized, like, people thought about Bankais and stuff. I wonder what made Kubo think of Bankai. Like, a lot of Bleach's inspiration is from Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya doesn't really have anything like Bankai. So maybe, like, the original idea was to have, like, Kiko moves and huddles be the powers. And then Zanpakuto and, no. Bankai's happen. And see, guys. This is something interesting to think about.
俺何わかんねえそんな水道の蛇口みたいな真似俺の霊力がすげえってんなら
常に全開しかし常に全開状態で霊力を放出し続けなんだ
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But I was looking at a really old meme from the time when I first watched Bleach. I'm not gonna say it, but people know what I'm talking about. All the Bleach memes. Not the new Zuber Bleach memes, but the old memes. I mean, I am a zoomer, but yeah.
黒崎なんだ共鳴なんだこの異常な冷圧は
Has there been another cutscene since the start, actually, now that I think about it?
そうだ霊力をコントロールできないということは
Yeah, I guess there hasn't been another cutscene, huh? No, like in the ending cutscene, huh?
ならばもし黒崎さんが何
Oh! Yay!
こんなイチゴめ
メノスが帰っていく
Got scared by Ichigo's oil farming. Bye. See my relief tentacles. Ha 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 ha.
なんてやつだあんな化け物は
Oh, I see now. The reason why you can skip this chapter is because there's no fight in it.
形状が崩れ始めているなんとかしないとこれは黒崎の力なのそうか死神は自らの逆にクイーンシーは大気中の霊気を収束し僕の古弱が巨大化したのは黒崎の残白刀から無意ダメだこのままじゃ霊視兵装としてのそうだこう黒崎が御しきれない霊気を次から次から
I mean, it's working. It's also a good strategy. Uni was smart thinking of this on the spot.
黒崎は僕に力を合わせようと言ったごめんなさい先生あなたが死神を憎んでなど
It's the same defensive did not matter at all during the Amenka arc. It was really good during the substitute Sully arc. Uni was so he was really kind of homo.
あの時自分の身を捨ててあなたを助けようとしなかった情けない自分自身から僕は死神を憎むこと
Somebody's hair looks like from behind. What the hell is that hair, bro? You need to go back to the barber shop. Like, did he ask them to make it perfectly symmetrical like that? Like, that's the kid?
許してもらえますか先生
Said, how many times has he said Sensei? How many times? Take it, maybe take a shot every time he says Sensei. And here's where we get dear big brother Byakuya and our dear jobber Renzi Abadai. There they are. Speaking of devils. You know, when you think about it, soul weavers and angels are more alike than you think. We are two sides of the same coin. World of the living, Karakura Town, night. Clear. I'm Tommy the job by captain and either, but okay. If Reggie went alone, you think I would have won probably.
教室の入り口で邪魔だ。ああ、悪い。いいから。なんだ。いや、その怪我。やめて、もういい。
I didn't wish they did that in the cutscene though. The Urio Ichigo scene is pretty important for leader and establishing the relationship. I'm surprised this chapter is still going. Do I get any points during this chapter?
どうしたんすか、夜市さん。
Okay, so okay. This is really funny. I think everyone here knows who Yoriichi is. She is not like an ikemen or ikeochi. She is an old lady. She is a beautiful old lady, like a beautiful adult woman. And I never understood why they casted like this guy to voice the cat form of Yoriichi until season now. Like, did they not know Yoriichi was gonna be a lady? Did they not ask Kumo? It's just something funny to think about. I remember when the Bleach anime started, and assuming the Bleach anime started, they probably casted Yoriichi's cat form like a few months to a year before it started airing. So it is entirely possible they did not know Yoriichi was going to be a lady. I think after Yoichi appears, they just have her like regular voice actors do the cat scenes. So they probably just did not know. So it's really funny they got the guy back to voice the cat form. But no, they definitely know. They definitely know Yoichi. Huh? What the hell is there a recap going on? I mean, it's very silent, but why is there a recap going on? We are not done with the young yet! We still got another fight going on! Okay, can I skip it? Okay, I can skip it if I want to. I don't know why there's a recap going on. Let's see. It's kind of pointless. We just saw those things. World of Living. Kind of cut out Ichigo's room, not clear. Okay, that was really fast. It's very complicated, Ichigo. And now, time to look at him have his first heartbreak.
背面適合113神経結合率 88.5%マジかよ本当に議外に入ってんじゃねえか映像庁の情報なんか当てになんねえと思ってたのによ見つけたぜ朽木ルキア
Okay, so this is honestly makes Renji look like a jerk later on, honestly. Like, we know later on he has a crush on Nukia and a childhood friend. But he's kind of a jerk at this part. He eventually chills out, though. He does chill out eventually. It just takes a while. After many, many jobbings.
どれも死神には必要のない感情だというのに無様だ朽木ルキア私は少しこちらの世界に長く関わりすぎた
But that's not a problem. You do you, gal. You do you.
まあ言い方変えりゃこうして現世に長居したおかげでてめえはちっとばかし長生きできたってことだがなルキア
貴様レンジあばらいレンジ
That's him. Don't make us name out.
ソウルソサエティからの追っ手が背後に迫ってるってのに考え事に夢中で声かけられるまで気づかねえってかいくら議外の身とはいえ二月三月でちっと緩みすぎじゃねえか
Oh.
はけよルキアてめえの力を奪った人間はどこにいる
Stole? Actually, he gave it to him, but okay.
に入っておるから力を奪われたとは限らぬしましてその力を奪った相手
Yeah, you really gave it to him.
人間だよでなきゃてめえがそんな人間みてえな顔しているはずがねえ
I feel bad for Benji's voice actor because he always has to voice like really big jokes in anime. This is like his most important role, I think. Most of the time he just voices jerks or like bullies. Look at that one with Fama. Byakuya is kind of a jobber too. A lot of people in Bleach job except for me. Really is one person who does not job. Kenpachi doesn't really job either. It's kind of weird that it's Renzi and Byakuya who come together actually, and not Ukitaki and someone else from the division.
かわしたんじゃないかわさせてやったんだ次は切るぜ
丸腰の女の子相手に武器を持った男が2
Oh
人
no, bro, you cannot fight it. You cannot fight him. You cannot fight
僕
Byakuya.
はあまり好きじゃないな
It's the internet itself.
何者だ
Oh yeah, they're gonna be surprised he's a Quincy. I just forgot about that.
クラスメートだよ
Because I think most of the Quincy's are
死
gone.
神嫌いのね
Wait, am I gonna fight Renzi as Uryu? That's pretty funny.
質問してん
I'm
だ
gonna
ぜ
fight Renzi twice. It's in a row.
てめえは何者だってな
何を言っ
This
て
is
る
actually the first time Uryu and Renzi fight.
ただの
But it will not be the
口利きのクラ
last.
スメートだ
He gets his lick back eventually. It's just taking like over hundreds of episodes later.
石田瓜生だ。いや、そこまで言うならせめて名前いかに死神とはいえ自分を倒した相手の名前ぐらいは知っておきたいだろうからね。
He tried. Okay, look up. Oh wait, I'm not. Oh no, code scene. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading code scenes. I'm not reading code scenes. I guess I can't find Ichigo if he doesn't let out his Veitetsu. Otherwise, I'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Bro just walking into his room. Like, what did his dad think when he had to run into Urahara again? Because they definitely know each other from the Soul Reaper days. Okay, well, I guess we are. I thought we'd been fighting Ritzy. Well, now we're fighting Ritzy. Oh, we're getting the transition pretty smooth now. So, okay, never mind, it's freezing up again. Ah, but it's fine. It always plays in the end. How to fight humanoid foes. Unlike mid-sized foes, you can land Kiko moves on humanoid foes such as Soul Reapers, where the racy is at 30% or less. Regard, though, and Breakers on counter. Land Hakugeki on humanoid foes with racy less trigger a critical burst. And critical press to unleash a Kiko move that can't miss. Ooh, okay. Yay! Oh wait, that's just a flow. There we go. There we go. Come on. Where you at, bro? Where you are? There we go. There we go. There we go. Ow. There we go. Come on. You need quick guarding, bro, or you're gonna get smacked in the face. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's that. Bro, you should have guarded that, bro. There we go. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I have a really silly idea. I'm gonna do something cool. You should have been guarding. This would have happened if you just guarded. There we go. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, gotta be careful. That's not how it went, but okay. There we go. There we go. I think I should probably charge it up when I do that combo. Oh no. Oh, he hit me with that combo too. Oh, I only have 2 left. Oh, that's not good. Well, maybe I should try countering him. Come on, hit me. Oh, it's L2. Okay, L2 next. Come on, hit me. He attacks really fast. Oh, wait, it's L2. Okay, not the one I meant to do, but it's fine. Ooh, nice combo. Hit me. You know what? Oh, the one I meant to do? It's fine. I'm pretty sure we can still win. It's fine. Hit me! There we go, got him. Hit me! There we go. Dallas combo. Hit me! Haha, he missed me. Let's get behind him. Okay, that actually worked. Nice too. There we go. Ooh, nice too. Wait, how much is this gonna do since I'm already a low Kombaku? Oh, it's still only 2. That's not good. There we go. There we go. Nice too. There we go. There we go. Hold on. There we go, nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. Ooh. This is a combo. It does combo, nice. There we go. There we, oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's so good though. That's so good. Yippee! Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm not gonna die. There we go, nice. Nice, we win. Let's go, let's go. That was very close. Awesome though. I don't know why they call them breakers. They should just call them blows. Much more easier to understand them as those. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. It would have been so sick if I got it on Benzie. Yeah, he just wants to try. You're way too early to be fighting him. Actually, you were just hit from behind. Wait, was he stabbed? I don't remember. Ow.
久々に見た。やっぱりすげえ。かろうじて動きを目で終えたのは今の第二撃だけ。衝撃は剣を抜いた瞬間の。
It's not seen though.
俺でこのざまだ。こいつなんか何が起きたのかも理解できちゃいねえだろうな。
Well, yeah, because you attacked him from behind.
それにしても。さっきまでのこいつの異常な冷圧は一体
Isn't this how the Bleach live action movie ends? Like, I remember that, like, it changes things up so that, like, Renzi is the final boss of the movie. I think Byakuya gets his butt kicked by Ichigo in the movie too. And they never made a sequel because it kind of flopped. It would have been done better now, though, if they released it now. Well, they do not care about Ichigo. I like Renzi's lips. I like how they did his lips. Like, he looks like a punk. He did a good job adapting it. Oh, they're gonna execute her anyway.
たとえ我が罪が重くなろうとも駆け寄らずには折れぬというわけかこの子供のもとへ
I mean
ゾルキアなるほどこの子供は奴によく似ている
Oh yeah, Rukia has like a dead childhood friend. I mean, wouldn't Reggie feel something for him too? I remember there was like a three of them. Oh yeah, wait, no, it's not the shared childhood friend. It's someone else. It's Kai and Siba. It was like her first quest, I think. And then he has to fight him again because his like form got taken over by her Wanka opponent.
そうか。よほどその腕いらぬと見える。
人間の分際で兄様の裾をつかむとは何事か身の程を知れ
Oh no, Lucky, why? He doesn't want to save us.
今のこやつの行動でこの朽木ルキや目が覚めました。どうぞ私をソウルソサイティへとお連れください。慎んで我が身の罪を償いましょう。
Oh, you do not want to pay the price. It's a very steep one.
往生際の悪い野郎だな。ジタバタしてねえで、てめえはここでおとなしくしねえよ。
この者にはわざわざとどめを刺すこともありますまい。捨ておいても
I
いず
mean,
れこのまま生きたいま
if
す。
they killed Ichigo now,
参りましょう。
oh boy, things are gonna be really bad later. Ichigo's the only reason they beat Aizen, and they also like defeat a lot of red call thanks to him.
動かな。
I think he would have got a lot worse.
動いてみろ。私を追ってなど来てみろ。私は貴様を絶対に許さぬ。
No, Ukio. Wait, hold on. Ukio,
そこ
no.
に伏して一瞬でも長らえるがいい。
The moon is so beautiful tonight.
そのものにはとどめは刺すまい。
No, but it's like kind of nice actually. I remember him being a lot crueler.
白水を完全に砕いた。そのものは半時もせぬうちに死ぬだろう。仮に生きながらえたとしても力のすべては失われる。死神の
Yeah, that did not age well at all.
霊力のかけらさえ残るまい。レンジ。
はい。会場。
Drip, 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 like the drops from my halo. Then you better move, bro. Bye, Rukia. Well, yeah, because I mean, you saved her too. You dealt with the Menos Grande. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last reason. Banana da da. Clock. Who'd have heard of the Giga Chat who saved a boy? That is how the series was just ended. He's the one guy Mayuri respects. Opening theme! Let's go! Wait, am I gonna get bogged for this? I'm gonna assume it's fine. It's from the game and all. Like video game original music. I like the Tales of Boat. I think the Tales of Boat seems probably gonna get bogged too. Now the prologue's done. Now the real series can begin. Yeah! Emo butt rock, let's go! I wonder if the OST's uploaded by now. I hope so. I've been looping the Final Getsuga Tensou theme for a while yesterday. What if we like do 2D drawings for that? That looks way too clean. Okay, yeah, it's probably the 3D models. That's really good, Mendes. Hello, Mr. Alport, until the last arc of the series. Oh my god, so Hara. And Becky and Metzi. I like how they copied the like iconic Espada lineup from the opening. Which is fair because it's very, very good. Oh my gosh, copying another like scene from an opening. Yippee! Now the ring game begins. Not now though. We'll probably stop here for today. Since I still want to be as vanilla again, so I can like properly drill my friend on equal skill sets. up? Hanging in there, bro.
雨が止んだ気がした。
Well, what the hell does that even mean? You thought he could look cool one-liner, but I have no idea what that even means. To be continued. Okay, see, this is the proper way to do a to be continued. Bing. Shall we go? Yeah. Unfinished July Reign. Clear Chapter 1. The Substitute Arc. Yippee! Oh, that's a lot. I guess this probably isn't... It doesn't have any fights. Oh, okay. So they have like icons on what's going to be a fight and what's not going to be a fight. Okay. And then I guess the split branches is the different POVs and stuff. Okay. Alright, that was nice though. I liked it. Falling in has been unlocked. Okay, so you unlock titles as you go through the story. Tutorial. Look at me just slightly nudging over and over again. Oh, it's Miyori. I wonder how many characters have like shots like this in the main menu. Okay, it's probably one pour. Where's for the tutorial? Okay, I'm surprised it's Renzi. I mean, I guess he had to do something. What the hell is extras? How many cutscenes are there? This is his cutscene? I mean, I guess that's probably fair. Okay, this is a decent bit of cutscenes. There's a decent bit of cutscenes, I guess. Okay. Sound gallery, glossary, license. That's a glossary? Oh my gosh. Sound gallery, options, store, tutorial, online, offline. I'm curious. Ooh! Can I just make short points and miss it? Ooh. Training. Yeah, I was right. This is actually really cool. So one thing I do appreciate is that all the characters are unlocked from the start. Wow, spoilers. Spoilers! I mean, they had to do something for the Mukia fight, but still makes sense. One thing I appreciate, as opposed to fucking Hero, is that all the characters are unlocked from the get-go. Except one. One character in particular is locked, and I do think that's perfectly fine, honestly. He just has the same thing. God, look how short he is. He's so tiny. I wonder why it takes so long for the profiles to load in. I wish it was a little bit quicker. Okay, so the funny and sad thing about her is that I heard that her, like, the name of her resurrection means distract. And that is very unfortunate. I wonder if they changed it in the English version. I know that's how it is in the Japanese version, because a fan who knows Spanish told me. And I was really kind of sad about that, because I thought Nell was really cool. I really want to play Stark. I think Stark is really cool. The characters I want to play is Stark, Kuimjiao, Ukiota. Oh wow, he has a lot of moves. And also, bigot. Hitsugaya Telsito. So pretty much those characters. They don't have the make mode in at the moment, surprisingly. I assume it's going to be added later for the reasons I outlined earlier, because Sparking Zero had a lot of criticism. Because people are getting really mad about the ranked matches in Sparking Zero. So Brand J probably just took him out in this game after seeing the criticism because they don't want to deal with it again. But little they know, it only drew more criticism. So yeah, that is the Bleach game. I'll probably stop here for today, but we will come back to the Bleach game eventually. I just don't want to get too good at the game because I want to have a fair fight with my bestie. So I will see y'all. I'll see if I stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream Yakuza tomorrow. I haven't streamed Yakuza all week today, so maybe a long stream tomorrow for Yakuza? We'll see. I don't have... Is tomorrow Saturday? Yeah, tomorrow Saturday. I don't really have any plans tomorrow, so we could do that. Next week will be definitely a bit more active because I have 2 collabs next week. I have a collab on Tuesday, if it doesn't get canceled anyway. And I have collab on Friday, if it doesn't get canceled anyway. And let's see. What else do I have next week? I will hopefully play a lot of Xenoblade next week, but we'll see when the game gets here. It might be here Tuesday, it might be here on Thursday. I got it. It's like, it'd be really nice if we were able to play it on the Wednesday. I will see y'all next week. I mean, I'll see y'all tomorrow probably. Unless stuff comes up, I'll let y'all know. And with that, I will bid y'all adieu. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.